So hello, assalamu alaikum, वनकम, नमस्ते एंड सत श्री अकाल। हेलो बॉयज़ एंड गर्ल्स, लेडीज़ एंड जेंटलमैन, स्वागत है आप सभी लोगों को हमारे नए पॉडकास्ट सीरीज़ में, जहां पर हम हमारे यूनिवर्सिटी के लेक्चरर्स और प्रोफेसर्स, डायरेक्टर्स, डीन्स को बात करेंगे और उनसे कुछ जानने की कोशिश और उनसे कुछ हासिल करने की कोशिश करेंगे। आप लोगों ने जैसा प्यार दिखाया है प्रीवियस व्लॉग्स में, वीडियोज़ में, आप लोगों ने जो कमेंट्स किए हैं उसकी वजह से मेरे को ये लाजमी था, दिस वॉज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर यू गाइज, सो आई ब्रॉट दिस series for you guys so that you can understand more about university, to know about more into career experiences. So today's guest is Director Dr. Purna Prasad Arcot sir of our School of Management CMR University. मैं आपको उनसे मिलवाने के लिए बहुत ही बेताब हूँ. I'm really very much excited. So let's meet and start this beautiful, amazing podcast. So here is our guest, Dr. Purna Prasad Arcot sir. Sir, I have gone through your LinkedIn profile. It's been more than 26 to 30 years of experience you have gained in this higher education field, as far as I have gone through the data. Sir, how does it feel, sir? आपकी journey बताइए. Tell me your journey, that how did you come? I have seen MNR college, you have been as an assistant professor, then you have gone through HOD into a Surana college, then coming back to Christ University, then again to CMR. You are now as a director of School of Management CMR University Lakeside campus. How does it feel? Just share your journey to us, sir.
See, one good thing about this teaching journey.
Yeah.
Even now, I feel I am very fresh to the industry.
Yeah.
Every day, I am learning from a new young colleagues.
Yeah.
And young students.
Yeah.
They teach me every day.
Yeah.
So I don't think I am a director here. I am a lifelong learner, and that keeps me all the time, to come and give whatever best possible and absorb the most. That is how I kept my all 27 years very lively, and it is a very satisfying journey for me. One thing is, this is one of the noblest profession that ever anybody can think of.
Okay.
Because one thing is, after going through almost 3 decades of experience in this, I still feel I need to do a lot of things to my youngsters who need a lot of support. They are very talented, I call this as FCC,
Yes.
And they should be having focus, commitment and concentration. If these 3 are there, I think, they are the one who are going to rule the world. Okay, if you see any student here, there will be one lacuna, either focus is missing or commitment is missing or confidence is missing. If they know that, okay, I am not at good confidence, okay, you need to improve on that. If I don't have a focus, I should look into that. If as a teacher or a mentor or as a leader, if I keep these 3 FCC in order, definitely these people will be the bullets for the tomorrow.
Absolutely, sir. But being 2 decades into the industry is not a small task. Just share your journey in sense, how did you start your career into this education?
See, in fact, I joined this industry after doing a test marketing.
Yeah.
Okay, initially I was not prepared for this. I tried with a couple of subjects. People gave me very good feedback and they started asking me to take some more subjects, and that is how I entered this by testing the water. I did not just enter this just like that. And I'm basically an engineer with M.Tech, Ph.D. and all that, but coming to teaching field is God's grace.
Yeah.
And I think He is having a plan. We need to just follow that, and we need to enjoy whatever we get. That is how it is. And if you compare this profession with any other profession, yes, money wise it is less, but every day I go with a bag of satisfaction, bag of happiness and bag of fulfillment that no profession is going to give me. So I am enjoying that. That is how it is going on.
Sir, as I joined CMR University at the first year, we went to Intercollegiate Fest at Surana College. As soon as they saw that we are your student, people there were like, yeah, Arcot sir, we are so happy. Then I got to know the image of yours is really big around the colleges into the Bangalore. Sir, give me some experience of yours at Surana and also Christ University. You have been also in Christ. It's a top college in Bangalore actually.
See, I started my journey with affiliated colleges, then university and all. When I see that, students, they are same. Only thing is, physics different hota hai, but biology is same and chemistry is same. So I need to adjust. In the beginning, I was very egoistic because I just came out of the college and with a lot of energy. Then, from the day one, I started learning, oh, this won't work here. I need to be very humble and I need to be a role model. If I start showing my anger and vent out my feelings on them, and they will feel, you know, he is just like any other person. I know every student looks at me as a role model. They don't express before me, but they think, you know, this person I need to be. So in the long run, you know, they will imitate me. If I do good things, they will become good. If I become bad for them, and they will also become bad citizens. I think teachers are the one who build the nation, and we need to be very humble, and we need to mold the today's generation to the better one. Today's generation is very smart, okay, and they are very intelligent. Only thing is they need direction. So if I can provide that, yes, it is possible.
Yeah. Best part of being a professor, sir?
Daily I see a lot of smiles.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I look at them as my own kids.
Okay.
Okay. I don't meet my kids every day, 8 hours per day, but these people are my kids. They are God given, and you know, I need to enjoy them, and I want to see them smiling all the time, all the time, all the time. So that is how, you know, I get satisfaction.
So it's an opportunity that you are building a nation which you will never see.
Yeah.
Right? You won't be here for a long time. It's a fact that we have to accept. But teacher has something which nobody else has. That's what.
That is what. See, teacher plays a very important role in everybody's life. Okay. Even now also, I pray for my teachers who taught me, you know, when I was very young, and I still remember them. I still remember their dialogues. Okay, so that will be the impression of the teacher on the students, and that is the everlasting relationship. And the relationship between teacher and student, you cannot explain. One has to experience it.
Yes, it's a fact.
Yeah.
Sir, as we are now in the CMR University, such a big campus, great infrastructure, SOET, School of Engineering, School of Design, we have new buildings coming up now. So what you can tell to the audience who are watching right now for us, what they can gain, sir, after coming to CMR from your side, sir?
See, now when you are studying in a university, you have a lot of freedom. First of all, you can go to any school, talk to any professors, talk to any students, and build your own brand. This is the best opportunity of your life. And when I say university, it is a combination of so many schools. And you know, if you are really energetic, if you are really a go-getter, definitely the whole university will help you. Instead of focusing only on your school or class, you know, you need to go beyond that. Then only you will become a multidisciplinary person. Now they say think local, act global. Okay, now the definition is changed. Think global and act global.
Okay.
So
Both
even in the
thing is
yes, university will give you the global environment. You have foreign students here, people from different parts of the country, different parts of India. You have every opportunity to learn. So this is the best part of anybody's life, to learn and deliver it to the core.
Yeah, sir. In the university, it's an umbrella where every language, linguistic people, different cultures, it could be different geographical areas where people coming together and sharing their experiences and learning things.
Yes.
That's what a university can give it to us. That's a good thing, actually.
Yeah.
That's a good blessing. So, sir, as you are a director of School of Management, CMR University, Lakeside Campus, Bengaluru. So, what's the program, sir? What's the School of Management is coming up with the activities? It could be, for example, MBA department, could be bachelor's or master's. What programs do you would like to say?
Now, you know, it is a very young university.
Yeah.
We are not even, 5 years old here. But if you look at the numbers, they are quite, encouraging. And we want to make this campus as a global business school. And very soon I see thousands of students coming over here and taking their education in the area of management field and rest of the courses as well. And it is a very, in a very short span, the CMR University has gained a lot of momentum. And now my students are going to different parts of the world and different parts of India, and they are producing their best. And daily we are seeing a lot of laurels in the LinkedIn that, I created this, like that. And another best part of CMR University is we have a maker space.
Okay.
Like, it is a Institute's innovation cell where every student is given equal opportunity to come and test their ideas and try their entrepreneurial journey. And we always tell that student, don't become a job seeker, become a job creator. And once you become a job creator, definitely, your things will be in a different rhythm altogether. So don't look at only 50,000, 30,000 salary, look for 50,000 people for your company. That is how we need to build tomorrow's society, which is very sustainable.
That's a great idea, which Indians need to be adopted, sir, because we are running towards the corporate world, becoming a corporate slave actually. We have to come through a new ideas as startups. We have to come out on new innovation things. We have to come out with new amazing concepts where people are eagerly waiting, so that we have lot of young minds over here. We have lot of people in India, a lot of population. We can utilize it very much, sir. Yeah, tell me something more about MBA courses and bachelor courses studying in CMR University.
See, MBA in CMR University, we have around 6 specializations in place now, and we are planning to expand. And our curriculum is best in the industry, and we take up a lot of inputs from the industry, so that my students, when they go, they will not have cultural shock. Okay, and previously we were going with only 3 specialization, but now we added a lot of technology softwares into that, and now I want these people to become real technocrats. They should have both technical knowledge as well as the managerial knowledge, so that they can handle the tough situations of tomorrow. And now that digital era is happening, so a lot of things are happening in that front, and we are also making our curriculum AI based, analytics based, so that these people are very useful to the society from the day one.
Yeah, as for my experience as an MBA student here, we have dual specialization, which gives a broader opportunity perspective, yes, so that we can see whether we are career into 2 different things and concepts.
Yes,
that's a good actually a good cup of tea you're giving us, so that you can go up to the 1 and 2, just explore yourself. This is what we can get in, sir. Sir, tell me more about how placements works over university, both engineering and also for the School of Management. Yeah.
See, we adopted something called as a proactive model.
Okay.
All these days, what we used to do is we used to complete all the 4 semesters. Then we used to ask students to go and attend the placement interviews and all. But now what we are doing is, soon after their 2nd semester, we are giving them internship, and some internships are converting into jobs. Okay, when they see you working for 2 months or 3 months, definitely they know your skills and potential. And some companies, they are asking for early exit, so that you people become employees for them, and you start your journey at the earliest. But we want every student to go with a job, okay, or a dream in their mind, and realize that at the earliest. And we are very proactive in the sense, we want them to take up some courses at the earliest, like MOOC and all that, so that they become industry ready. And now whatever industry says, we are ready to gear up and we are ready to deliver. Yeah. And these people, when they go out, they learn a lot of things. They come back and they develop research papers, and they also enroll themselves as PhD scholars here. And this is how we are planning for a sustainable learning environment, rather than just completing MBA in 1 or 2 years. So that my students again and again, they come back as alumni and help the CMR to grow stronger and stronger in the years to come.
Absolutely great thoughts, sir. I would like to ask you one thing, sir. How do you see the world post and pre-pandemic, sir?
See, I agree. All these days we were very careless.
Yeah.
This corona period made us to understand life is so important, and we need to be very careful about that.
Yeah.
You cannot take things lightly. And now people know what do you mean by sanitization, what do you mean by hygienic environment. Otherwise, I tried a lot to make them to understand. Yeah. Now I need not tell them, get sanitized means they know how to do it. So, nature has taught us a very good lesson, and every challenge is an opportunity, and we need to work towards it. Thanks to Corona, we learned a lot from that.
A lot, sir. We have suffered a lot, actually.
Yeah. And many boys started cooking, and they started managing kitchens as well. So that is how, it makes us to learn. Nature is the best teacher. We need to learn.
How does this pandemic has changed the education industry, service sector, sir, basically?
See, I agree. One thing is, pandemic made us very alertful, but somewhere down the line we lost that learning curve. Okay, now people are again, they are facing that issue to come back, because when they were all learning in the online mode, again putting them back to offline mode is a challenge. That learning curve is getting better day by day, but things are fine. And now because of this pandemic, a lot of industries opened up. Okay, for example, people started thinking about analytics, data, insights, online education, online certification courses and all that. Now you see, every organization is looking for certification, self-development, self-learning process and all that. Even I am also doing a course called HR Analytics.
Okay,
and I am having that exam through MOOC. So these are all the side effects of pandemic and learning process. So now we need to be really geared up to take up challenges of tomorrow.
definitely, sir. We have to. Sir, and also, sir, this pandemic has given a new platform for the students as well as for the teachers, professors, and other institutions. So that there's no boundary now. Globally, anywhere you are sitting, anywhere you are seeing, anywhere you can reach to anyone through online. What is your insights about that, sir?
See, tomorrow's world will be like this. You can opt whether you want to attend my classes online or offline. Choice will be yours. Okay, you decide. If you want to attend your online classes, go ahead. Who stops you?
There is no geographical boundaries to gain knowledge.
It becomes very, freedom kind of thing. I can attend Harvard class by sitting here, and I can be a best student for Harvard University by sitting in Bengaluru. So opportunities are opening up, and people are really worried about Indians because we are very adaptable, and they know these people can take over us. So this online is a new area, new energy for all of us to make things better. And whatever gaps were there in the learning process, now it is filled with this online process.
Thing is, to make this podcast to come into an execution of this was really a great challenge for me, and I made it. I hope I'll made it. I'll edit the video and also share to people over here, my audience. Okay, so Singh sir, what do you think? The location which we are sitting, is it okay for you? Are you really chilling here?
See, whenever you do some video, people look at two things. One is the content, another one is the infrastructure. Infrastructure plays 10% and 90% content. Okay, if content is good, infrastructure may not be that great, but over a period of time, both will improve.
Okay,
that is how they want content. That is more important, because stadium steps are same. But who is coming and who is giving that talk or knowledge is very important. So focus on people who are really contributing to the society. Yes, infrastructure is needed, but don't focus more on infrastructure, focus on content. Content is the one which is creating. I think there was one movie called Kantara. Okay. No, not very big players are there, but they made it very big because the content was very good.
Very low budget movie and
the content makes a lot of things. And that is how people are looking at them. If you are having content, you are the king. Infrastructure, anybody can invest.
A regional movie become a pan-India movie, sir.
Yes.
Dashing the box office records. It's a great honor, sir. That's what we learn actually. My reason why I choose this location was the greenery over here and the cool breeze when it touches our faces is really cool and satisfying place, so that we can talk chillingly, sir.
Yes. And this type of environment is not available in many places.
Okay.
So definitely this can be an added advantage for your all endeavors.
I hope the students who are coming in future to university utilize this stuff, utilize these places so that they can have a pretty good time over in the university, sir. Sir, role of a manager has changed a lot coming years. If you see, what challenge does a manager has right now, sir? It could be a technologically, it could be a physically, sir. It could be a mentally challenge, sir.
See, nowadays nobody likes management.
Okay.
Because management, they think it is a headache.
Okay.
But ultimately manager is required. So I have only few people around, okay, who can take up this managerial role and make it a very big one. So these managers, they need to be really flexible. They need to go with the team, and nowadays there is no set of rules. Okay, for the managers, you have to be very, very active. You need to play that role of putting yourself in their shoes and help them to achieve their targets. You should be a team player. Okay, you cannot boss over. That bossism is gone. Now you need to be a team player, and everywhere you see mentor-mentee kind of relationship. So at the best, what a manager can do is he can help.
Yeah.
Okay, it is up to the team to take that help to the forward. If they are really liking that manager, yes, things will work. Otherwise, manager has to play his role in a very active state.
Whether the technology has reduced the workload?
No. Technology has made you to work 24/7. Nowadays, people are messaging you in the night, so you need to look at their consequences as well. See, when I say technology, you need to handle it properly. Otherwise, it will kill you. So, technologies are there for betterment, not to kill people. So, unless I use this technology for betterment of my team, it will be very suicidal. So, we need to be very careful with technology, use it optimally so that people also feel that, okay, they are not cutting my neck.
Yeah.
So, that is how things are. Definitely, technology will make our life easy, but provided you use it in an optimal way.
Even though, sir, the introduction of an artificial intelligence, a new technology, virtual reality, and the huge database we have collected so many data stuffs. Artificial intelligence has been broadly, drastically influencing our daily life. So, what is your perspective on?
See, my perspective about artificial intelligence is it will reduce your time.
Okay.
But it will not create knowledge. You have to create knowledge. That is the best part of a human being. I can sit, read and make a concept or a model. But if I ask the same thing from ChatGPT, it won't do that. It will just search around and get the information and give that. But whether it is correct or not, I need to find out and I need to work it out. Okay, so these ChatGPTs and all, they will help you like an assistant, but you have to do your work.
To be frank, sir, half of the university uses ChatGPT to complete their tasks, complete their assignments, complete their whatever the challenge they are getting into. It's a positive way, sir, in a sense.
No, I'm not telling it is negative. No. What I'm telling is use it as per your requirement.
Okay.
You should not ask your strengths to ChatGPT. You should know your strengths, not ChatGPT, right?
Yeah.
So in that way, you use technology sensibly.
Okay.
Okay, wherever it is required, you use it, but don't replace yourself with ChatGPT.
How many times do you have used the GTP, sir? ChatGPT?
ChatGPT is my daily tool,
Daily. Okay.
Daily tool. Okay. Why? Because I want to know why my students are going for this.
Okay.
And how can my answer be different from ChatGPT? If both are same, why they won't need me? So where is that the difference? I need to bring it to the students is what I am looking at.
Okay.
So ChatGPT, yes, if I accept it, it is a challenge for me. If I don't accept it, I am a fool. So I have to accept it and take it forward.
Sir, what do you think, sir? Ethical leadership. What's the importance of the ethical leadership, right, in this context, modern world?
See, ethics is what you define by yourself. Okay, even if you take any constitution and all, we don't have proper ethical code of conduct. Whatever they say, do's and don'ts, which indirectly talks about ethics. But there is an inner conscious mind in everybody's body. We need to listen to that. Okay, if you are listening to that, okay, you will not go wrong. But most of the time we suppressed that inner conscious and we started doing. And whenever you suppressed him or suppressed her, okay, definitely you will be into trouble. Obviously. There is an inner God in everybody, we need to accept that and we need to follow that. And if we are all having that ethical rules, definitely we will be able to achieve our goals faster than others.
If no one is saying, someone is saying to you, there's a saying, sir.
Yeah.
So ethics is what brings an honesty into a person, brings a reliability, a trust into a person. Either he is in any context, any profession, any other sector, sir. I think ethics is a really good. Ethics is a really good terms of a personality that we have to adopt. A young generation has to adopt. I think ethics is a really good tool so that they can reach fast to a success, I can say.
Yeah. And these are all we call it as life skills.
Soft skills.
Okay.
Life skills.
Life skills are very important than any skill. Okay. So if you pass on that life skills to the next generation in a proper way, definitely they will be able to achieve better.
Okay.
Okay. You need not teach Newton's law and all that. It is all there. but teach them, how to live the successful life and how to come out of crisis and all that. In spite of all this, you see a lot of wars. How it is happening? Means, somewhere we misunderstood. Okay, we are killing each other. Where we are heading for? So, somewhere down the line, leadership should have a proper thinking, and I don't, have any doubt India will become Vishwaguru. Okay, because of this basic concepts of ethics.
Yes, sir.
Okay, because it is there in our blood, it is there in our value system, and it will be the future.
Definitely. The next question was the same, sir. Vasudeva Kutumbakam, this slang which we are up to, that we have all a it's a global family where we have to be together, where we are looking forward to be together, and there's a peace. There should be always peace and a healthy relationship with people all around the world. Even though in this perspective and context, I would like to ask one thing to you, sir. Most of the people from India move west towards for new opportunities, job opportunities, for the money they want. Okay, it could be unorganized sector, it could be organized sector. They are moving towards west. What is your perspective? Whether west is okay for the opportunities or east? Tell me, sir.
See, roots are here.
Okay.
Values are here, but we are giving fruits to others. Okay. Nothing wrong in that.
Okay.
Okay. Even you go and ask anybody, they still again they talk about their mom and her dishes and father and his nuances and all that. See, we are having very deep roots in India. Okay, we serve different countries, no doubt about it. Okay, only for commercial purpose. But ultimately, when you sit back and see, okay, again roots are here, and we are deep rooted. And this whatever your Vasudeva Kutumbam you are talking about, it is there from ages.
Yeah.
They made it as sustainability and they are teaching us. Okay, so these are all, they are taken from India, again they are putting on us.
So what do you think, sir? Should we go to the west for the works, or should we go to the east?
See,
which is the best opportunity?
Opportunity is for you to take. There is no good or bad. If you want to work, go and work. What's wrong in it? When you say whole world is your family, why west, why east? Anything is your karma bhumi, right? Go and do it.
So you're playing neutral.
Not neutral. See, I am giving you an option.
Yeah.
If you feel tomorrow, if I get an opportunity to go to America to serve Harvard, do you think I will deny it? No, I will go and do it. What's wrong in it? I have a different set of students. At the end of the day, you have to give back to the society, whether it's your own Indian society or American society. God has not differentiated us. We only differentiated America, India and all. It is a family, man. You have to work for it.
I would like to take you in a geopolitical context, sir. It's a very interesting topic which I also follow daily basis. Sir, you have seen Ukraine-Russia war, you are seeing Israel and Palestine war. What do you think, sir? Does it gives an example like how India has to move forward for its security and security?
Even now, okay, India has to be on its value system.
Yeah.
It is neither backing the warring country or nor the person who is in the other side. They are always neutral. It means that we don't want any
backlash,
wars, bloodshed and all that. We want peace because we have so many things to overcome. Again, why we are making it very reactive? At the end of the day, what happens? On both the sides, you have dead bodies. What did you achieve? So, in that manner, going in that destroying mode is not at all applicable. Even our leadership team also never looks at it. Okay, in killing or supplying arms and all that. We are always there to give food, medicine and all that. We are never supplying arms and ammunitions. See, it shows that we are peace lovers to the core. And these people, they talk something and they do something. In the process, there is a gap. And we need to work towards peace all the time.
Okay, so in this context, my understanding is West is currently not safe. We can proceed for the East. So because once you said me that Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, these countries are really lacking to communication in English. So a good communicator, a good guy talking English very well, a professor in English communication can go. He has a good opportunity in the East. What is your insights over regarding that?
See, these you can't compare West versus East because West is developed and this is developing.
Yeah.
So developing means a lot of energy. West means they are already dominating. They want everything to be in the form of money. Okay. But these people they want to develop.
Okay.
So you can't compare really, but at the end of the day, you need to survive. How you survive, it is up to you. God has given a beautiful brain to you. Use it properly, use it sensibly, so that you live better and help others. That is the story of the life.
We'll take a break now,
Yeah.
and we'll have a coffee together, and we'll speak something while having a coffee, and then I'll be going to the end session where we'll be talking something really very serious and critical things which people and students want to listen. That is
Yeah.
what I can say.
Yeah.
We can proceed, sir.
Yeah, why not?
So we are back with a small break. We'll be talking with the sir. कॉफ़ी पीते पीते ही बात करते हैं. इतना तो मज़ा तो बनता है हमारा फ्री होने का सर के साथ. सर मेरा सवाल है आपसे. The another question with you, sir. क्या you see the people studying in university, the age of them, the age criteria of them is between 18 to 24, 22. This is the age limit students come into university and move on as a graduates, as a master's degree with the degrees and PhDs also. So what do you suggest? Whether shall we marry early or shall we marry late after getting graduated, or what do you say, sir?
See, marriage has no correlation in your learning.
Sir, it is, sir. It
No.
has. It has.
See, marriage will give you more responsibility.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that you should not stop learning.
Okay.
Okay. Even my scholar is of my father's age.
Yeah.
I'm still guiding him, right?
Yeah.
So learning is age free, and don't tie with marriage, children, and all that. Your learning is an independent activity. You are the owner of your learning habit. Okay, you should not say that my wife did not allow me, my husband did not allow me. No, it is your freedom. You have to go for it.
Okay.
Once you are a lifelong learner, your life will be jingalala.
What do you say, sir? Shall we select, or shall we get that love life into university, or shall we? That's what searching a partner also comes into the boundaries into this, sir. What do you say?
See, relationships are always eternal. We are only executing here. So, relationships should not be your weakness.
Okay.
It should be your strength. Okay, I don't say that relation should start at 18, 20 and all. It all depends how you take it forward. But when you are in relationship, you should be very responsible. You cannot be fooling around. That is what happening in our younger generation nowadays. Make up, patch up, break up. Okay, these things will not help anybody. And if you are committed, yes, committed. If you are not, not. That's it. So, relationship has no relationship with your learning habits. Relationship is different, your family is different, your professional life is different, your learning is different.
Yeah.
I divide the whole life into 3 phases. One is your professional life, 8 hours. 8 hours you go into deep sleep. Another 8 hours, what you want to do, it is up to you. So you decide in that 8 hours what you want to do. You want to give 4 hours for family, 4 hours for yourself, or 2 hours for music, 2 hours for jogging. You decide.
Yeah.
So unless you understand life as a whole, you will be into trouble. So look at life as a beautiful journey. God has given it to you. You should make best out of it. Don't mess with it.
Most of the people keep these things secretly. There is it okay, sir? Keeping secret and having a relationship.
See, again, it all depends upon how ethical you are. Okay. One day the truth will come out. Are you ready for that explosion? Okay. So instead of having a long, stressful life, open up and take a call. Why you want to carry that nonsense with you? Khatam karo. Let it happen.
You should have a responsibility of what you are going through.
And be very clear. Everybody is having their own clarity here. Okay, there is nothing like I have to hide. You need not. It's a beautiful life, 3 days life. Enjoy to the core.
Okay.
Who is forcing you?
Tell me 2 lines, sir. What was your experience? Means you were also in our age at the time. Have you gone through, or how did your marriage happen?
See, just like any other human being, I am also like you, and I also had a lot of things. Okay, but I could manage properly because in those days things were not that easy. Okay, or phones were not there. Messaging was a big problem. Okay, it was all hints, nothing else. But now everything is they express very openly. But it is a biological thing. One has to go through that. But we should be more human being than biological. See, we are all animals, okay? All these are all hormonal. It will happen. But how you will make it very proper? Because we are in a guided society. We cannot go in whatever direction we want. So, just like that, everybody will have feeling, everybody will have crush, everybody will go through that turmoil. But be open. Okay, let boys or girls, be open and, sort it out. Ultimately, your life.
Yeah.
You have to enjoy it. And there is no point in suffering. Okay.
So boys and girls, आप लोगों को भी opportunity है. अगर आप कुछ करना चाहते हो, if you are interested into someone, if you want to get into a relationship, that you have to be serious. Either concentrate fully into that. Okay, that's all I can say. I don't have any experience into that. Let's come back to the topic, sir. Sir, I have seen you so energetic. You have done so many dances performances in our universities. You will be rocking in the stage, sir. Sir, what is the love towards dance for you, sir? Tell me.
See, I have a kid in myself.
Okay.
Right? You have to bring that kid out. Love that kid. Okay. See, whenever you want to see ice cream, you will just jump. How it is possible? Because there is a kid in you. That don't kill that kid.
Yeah.
Keep that kid happy. So whenever I see music and people around me, it motivates me to dance. What's wrong in it? Okay. Yeah. See, ultimately, I need to be happy. By my happiness, if somebody is getting that happiness, it's fine. Why not?
So you don't know, but one reel has been more than 30,000 views of yours, because there's so many meme pages of of our college where they've put the video where other college professors and our college professor, you are like dancing like super, sir.
See, you should always break that jinx.
Yeah.
Okay, many people think that, I am old, that much fat, how can he dance? Do that, no? It is possible.
Yeah.
When I can do, many can do. Okay, you come out of that, that kid is there which is always jumping out. You make him happy.
What is your greatest and best accomplishment, sir?
See, I always see my success in my students' life.
Okay.
I want every student to become very successful. I always challenge, hey boss, come with BMW, we will go and have a coffee. This is my challenge to my next generation.
Okay.
Don't go for small dreams. Call me, okay, for a grand gala in 5-star hotel. I'll come with the pride. So I want my student to be very successful in life. So that is my success. I see my success in others. That is why I am happy.
There will be something, sir. I want to know, what is the biggest accomplishment till now?
When I see smile on my student's face.
I'm smiling now. Now tell me your accomplishment.
That is my asset, no?
Yeah.
That is my asset. Who will value that smile, you tell me? No. How many crores I need to spend on that? Okay, but you are happy with me, you are smiling with me, you are living with me. That is the greatest asset. I don't believe bank balance is my asset.
Yeah.
For me, my students' hearts are assets.
Let's flip the cup, sir.
Yes.
What is the biggest regret?
My biggest regret is, I did not complete these things in a very proactive way. I started doing all this PhD and all as and when it is required. Okay. Rather than, I was not prepared actually. I went and I just started doing it, and afterwards people told, do PhD, yes, do M.Tech, yes, do MBA, yes. That is how, I started. Instead, I would have been a bit prepared. I would have been in a better position. But no regret, it's fine. Cross the river when it comes.
What do you do, sir, in free time, whenever you are free?
See, I love tabla.
Okay.
I am playing tabla for last 7 to 8 years.
Okay.
I also play guitar. I also sing.
Fan of Zakir Hussain then?
Yes. I am a great fan of Kishore Kumar.
Okay.
Zakir Hussain, I watched that video without any break. Oh, such a beautiful, yeah. And I also have a knowledge about it. It is also good. Okay. I play guitar. Okay. I play with, my kids. I play with my pets. Okay, so.
How many pets do you have, sir?
I was having some 2 to 3, but now I don't have. But whatever it is, whatever it comes, enjoy. I enjoy kids playing, in their own way. I love talking to them. Okay, and I always want to make use of my time in a more precious way. I don't regret, oh, okay, fine. Rona band karo yaar. That's how it is.
Your favorite book, sir, which you have ever read?
I like spiritual books, okay, and I also follow, my Guru Raghavendra Swami, Shirdi Sai Baba, their books, and I also read, what I call it as 7 Habits of Successful People, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. These are all the ones, which, and I always feel that, why I did not write a book like this. But I will write a book on one fine day with my own experience, and people will love it.
Definitely, sir. I will also share and promote the book, sir. Once you launch, definitely I will come to that.
Yeah, I love to do that.
Definitely, we'll do, sir. I'm waiting for that moment, sir. Yes, sir. Next thing is share some suggestions. Suggest some books for the students who are doing masters, who are doing bachelors in your university life.
See, I don't say that you should learn like this. Okay, gone are the days when I say you read this book and people read it. No, that won't happen now. People have their own way of learning. Some people like videos, they learn from videos. Some people like discussion, they like discussion mode of learning. There is no a set standard for learning process. You decide. I will learn by book, read books. I will learn by video, read video. I learn by discussion, watch the discussion. So you decide your lifestyle and go for it.
Yeah.
And it is up to you how fast you want to learn. And now world is at your fingertips. You just put it, it is available, and work towards it. Always look for new knowledge, new learning, break your protocols, and aage jana hai.
So coming to the conclusion of our podcast, sir, there is two, three important domain on which I would like to talk to you. That will be recently in our university we have lost 2 students in all over India state. There are many students who are losing their lives in road accidents actually. Sir, we lost our friend Manoj, who might be a master graduated from our university, but unfortunately is no more with us. So tell something to the students, tell them the reality of their life, that in a moment everything changes.
See, if you just see, it is all like safety rules. Okay, safety rules is for everyone, right? If you break the safety rules, all these things will happen. And many a times in my classes, many of my students appreciated me telling, wear helmet, don't use mobile when you are walking, and all that. These are all the safety rules I am also following. Why? Because if you break these safety rules, dangerous things will happen with you. And that failure cost you cannot estimate. And I am still, worried. In spite of me telling all these people, my own students got into that and, lost their beautiful life. They are not here, but the people who nurtured them, they are still crying. Why these people could not take that simple common sense step, which would have changed the life of everyone. So students are the one, who can build the nation. If I don't follow the rules, my students will not follow. When my students don't follow the rules, world will not follow. Okay, so somewhere down the line I am the victim or I am the failure, because I feel I could not educate these people to the core. I was telling, but they never practiced. So that gap is always there. And this is how, you should not break safety rules.
Sir, how can a student balance their personal and also professional life? Give a suggestion for people who are really confused in this context, sir.
See, I told you, 24 hours is what God has given to everyone. You design what you want to do. You want to be 8 hours in college? Fine. 8 hours, what you want to do? 8 hours sleep. This 8 hours, you decide what you want to do. If you balance this concept of 8 hours, that's it. Nothing big, nothing less. This is called time discipline. When you have time discipline, success is obvious.
There is also a new thing coming into market. I don't know, it was existing before a decade before. If you see, sir, people say around that he is extrovert, he is introvert. Sir, what do you say, sir?
I'll tell you what. Who am I to tell you are like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, people themselves relate to these words. Why are they relating? If they say I am an introvert, he is proud of what he is. But this thing is not the thing which, especially students who want to do an MBA.
See, what happens is when a student comes to me,
yeah,
I will tell him, boss, you are an extrovert.
Okay.
Okay, he should challenge me. No, sir, I am not. If I say you are an introvert, you should challenge me. we deliberately put them into their uncomfortable positions, and they should not consider that is the truth. They have to come out of it and say that yes, it is possible. If I say you will fail, means you should not go and fail. You should come and say that, sir, you told me that I will fail, but you see what is the result. Means come out of that comfort zone. Who are we to decide you? Okay, anybody can become an introvert or extrovert depending upon the situation. So once you take up the call, you can do anything. How can a Dhoni become such a great cricketer when he was in that normal mode? He jumped out of that and he could do it. Why Shah Rukh Khan could become such a big actor? He came out of the comfort zone. Why you are asking somebody to dictate to who you are? You come out and say that this is what it is, and you decide who you are.
Yes, sir.
Okay, rather than somebody dictates on you.
Some tips, sir, so that students who are lacking in communication and public skills, how can they develop? How can they come forward?
See, the first and the foremost thing for any student is they need to open up.
Okay.
If you die in your own cocoon, it won't work.
So just exaggerate this first step, sir. Open up is not, if I tell open up means they won't understand. Just elaborate it this.
See, for example, you had a very dangerous dream today morning. Okay. You come and tell to your professor, I had this dream.
Okay.
It is not the relationship between a professor and a teacher, it should be like a fish and water. Okay. It should not be like a fish and a fisherman. Okay. You be open, sir, I got this. Okay, what to do with this? If you are in my place, what you would have been in your place? Once you open up, I will be knowing what you are.
Okay.
If you don't come to me, if you don't talk to me, you are in your own island, it won't work. You have to be open up. That is the beauty of communication skills. When you open up, people will know what you are doing, what you are intended to do. Automatically, they will align with you. The more you become aloof, the more you become isolated, you will not be able to mix up with the universal energy. Okay. See, even the child which comes to the world, it will cry. Why it will cry? Because it knows if I cry, I will get a milk. It is as simple as that.
Unless you react.
Yeah, and from the day one we are very communicative. Yeah. But over a period of time we suppressed our communication. Baat mat karo, baat mat karo, baat mat karo. So we completely snubbed that. Again, you open up, right? You talk, no problem. At the end of the day, you should know where to talk. That's it.
What is the best or important technical skills that you can suggest to our students, sir, in a modern era? Technical stuff, sir.
See, you know what is your dream job. Okay, for example, you want to be into tourism. Okay, for tourism, what are the skills are required? List it out. Now you start practicing. You may not reach that excellent level in the beginning, but start the journey. The best foot towards that is the best beginning. You decide what you want to be. I want to be a software engineer. Okay, I want to be a Java programmer. Okay, start Java program now. After 2 years or 3 years, you will become an excellent programmer. So you decide what you want to become. Nobody should say that you do this. You decide what you want to become, analyze the skills required for the market, and start progressing in that direction. You may reach or you may not reach, or you may reach after some time also. But sure shot is that you will reach the target. So decide what you want. If you don't decide what you want, goal setting is not there, means you are nowhere. And that is the reason many of my students are confused. Where to go, what to do. They just go because of salary, but they don't work there. And somewhere they want to go for passion. When they go for passion, salaries won't work. So they are into stress. So decide your passion, work towards it. When your passion and profession merges, nothing like that.
It means an entrepreneur and a job seeker. There's a confusion between two things where students are really confused where to go. Either they want to go as an entrepreneur, explore and create a demand of their product or a service, or a job seeker who is taking his skill as a product and selling himself for a corporate world. So what is the best thing, sir? What do you say?
What stops you?
Okay.
5 days you work as an employee and 2 days you work as an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Or 3 days you work as an entrepreneur and 3 days you work as a professional. What's wrong in it? Who says you should be an entrepreneur or A or B? You can be both also. If you are having that capacity to manage both, go ahead. See, don't expect anybody to dictate your goals. Yeah. You are the person, you are now matured enough to know where you want to go. Decide it and work towards it. Yes, education will help you. Education will not create jobs. Skills will create jobs. So get into that skill. Education everybody gets. but skill only few people get. That is where they are required for the market.
The working hours conditions in India is really crucial, sir. As they say, to work weekly 70 hours, it's really demanding. So what do you say, sir? I think there should be some compensation in the workload, this stuff, because I have seen UK model recently as research. UK has so many activities that take employees to outside explore things as their curriculum along with their work schedule.
See, check your capacity. If you can work 70 hours, work. Otherwise, become a consultant.
No, sir. The corporate world is like that. They are demanding.
No. You are wrong. Okay. Everybody has got their own piece of cake. Okay. People who are having a very stressful work life, they quit the job and they become consultants. Who stops you? See, as long as your control is in somebody's hand, you are out. When control is in your hand, you can always do that. From tomorrow, if I don't come to CMR University, do you think anybody will question me? No. Okay, so it is up to you. Who asked you to work for 70 hours and die faster? You have to make your life. Say no when you want to say no.
What do you suggest for the students who are really aspiring to do MBA, sir? What do you suggest for them?
See, MBA, I want you people to come only after 2 to 3 years of work experience. Don't come just soon after your graduation, because you think it is an extended graduation. You will be same like what you are doing in the graduation. Okay, but when you work in 2 to 3 companies or 2 to 3 years, you will come to know what exactly is happening. Then you come for MBA. If you go to UK and other countries, 3 years minimum work experience is required for an MBA degree. But here we did it in a different way. Okay, so if you are really interested in doing a very good MBA, work for 2 to 3 years in a corporate world, come and study, you will be a different person altogether. Otherwise, you are just extending your unemployability.
What do you say for those students who are willing to join CMR University? For any, it could be engineering, it could be bachelor's, it could be...
See, always my suggestion to any student is always have a mentor in your life. That mentor, you listen to that mentor carefully and take decisions. Don't go blindly. Don't join a course because your neighbor has joined or nor your girlfriend or boyfriend has joined, and you will be into deep mess. Okay, that is the reason many of people are unemployable, because there is no soul in that. They are just completing course. So when you are a student, have a mentor, take the advice, discuss thoroughly, and then take a beautiful step. You should be proud of your step. Tomorrow you should not say that my father forced me to join this college, my mother forced me to take up this job. No.
Okay.
You are the owner of your life. You have to work for it. Okay, jago.
Yes.
Then everything will be fine.
So my audience, आज के लिए बस इतना ही. We'll be stopping our conversation right now here. We have gone through so many things. We have gone to Sir's life. We have gone to Sir's experience, learning his experiences which he has gone through, the process he has come towards a 2-decade-long journey. Sir, literally आपका जो story है, your background, your personal thoughts and insights regarding higher education, and for those who are willing to take these courses, and also personal guidance. So I hope sir का एक चीज आपने याद किया होगा, that mentor, there should be a mentor so that you guys can have a good journey into your life, so that you will be happy. And also safety precautions as you go through your life. You will be traveling along a lot, so that आप basic safety rules पूरे समझें और follow भी करें, so that आपके घर वाले आपके लिए ना रोए. That's it I can say. So thank you very much sir for the wonderful podcast with us. Thank you very much sir for being here, for your wonderful time. I hope we'll be meeting soon again with new different things sir. Sir, I would like to give you something. Sir, this is a small gesture from our side for you, sir. This is sweet.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Nice gesture. Thank you so much. Enjoyed this time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah. We'll have a small photo session with you all together, and we'll leave, sir.
I'm very happy with this team. You are doing a wonderful job. Ayan was my best student.
Really, he is actually.
No, we had a very wonderful conversation in the project management.
Yeah.
They are all, you know, my buddies.
Yeah. They will be, sir, because we will be going in 2 months and
Yes,
there will be
yes.
2 more years. I think 1 more year. So thank you guys. Thank you a
you.
lot for being here. A long video here. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you,
Once
sir.
again,
Yeah.
we'll meet you soon, sir.